Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
صباح الخير.
صباح النور.
كيف حالكم؟
نحن بخير والحمد لله. وكيف أنت؟
بخير والحمد لله. So welcome to another episode of Abu Najma with the kids, and I'm your host. Who am I?
Najma.
Najma and the kids. So today it's Najma and the kids. So you know that song for Abu Najma with the kids?
Yes.
That's Nasheed.
Yes.
So now today we're going to sing it Najma and the kids, right? Can you try? Najma and the kids. Abu Najma with kids. We learn Quran. We learn Quran. We learn Hadith. We learn Hadith. We learn the du'as. We learn the... Oh, mashallah, clap for yourself. Very good. Now, how was your week in school?
Good.
It was good. Are you doing exams? But you're preparing to do exams.
Yes.
Will you ace all your exams?
Yes.
All of them? Mashallah. Now, how do you prepare for your exams? By studying, isn't it? By reading. Reading at home and at school, right? What if someone doesn't read at home? They will fail. And then what will happen if you fail? You get F. When you fail, you get an F. And A? When you pass, what do you get? An A. A plus. MashaAllah. Really? Okay, now today, we're going to talk about, we all meet with new friends in school, isn't it? When a new person comes to school, what do? You welcome them, right? Now, Islam teaches us that when you meet a fellow Muslim or a new person, the first thing is at-tahiyya, isn't it? You say salam to them, right? At-tahiyya wa ta'aruf, and you get to know them. What is your name? So ask your friend, tell your friend assalamu alaikum. Say salam to your friend. Say salam to your friend. Some people are saying salam alaikum with a sad face. Say with a smiley face. Assalamu alaikum. Say sabah al khair. How are you? How have you been? How was your week? I've missed you so much. Do you tell your friends you miss them? Do you miss your friends?
Yes.
When you go home?
Yes.
Or you don't miss your friends? Do you miss me?
Yes.
So much?
Yes.
So much?
Yes.
This much or this much? This much or this much? Me, I miss you guys this much. This much.
I miss you.
You miss you this much?
No.
How many people miss their friends this much?
No.
This much? And this much? How many people miss their mommies this much? And you miss your daddy this much? How many people miss their daddies this much? And your friends this much? And your best friend this much? This much, right? Yes. How many people miss Horizon TV this much? This much. Yes, very good. So, when you meet someone new or when a new person comes to school, a newcomer, we say salam to them, isn't it?
Yes.
And with a smiley face. Some people say salam like this. Assalamu alaikum. Oh, with a sad face. Can you do a sad face? Do a sad face. Yeah. They are cranky. They're always sad. And with a happy face? Yeah, you say assalam. And what if they don't answer back? What if they don't answer back? You punch them. Yes? The angels will answer. If they don't answer back, the angels will answer. So you just go, they didn't answer me back, so I'm not your friend. So you'll go. They'll never be your friends again. Yes. You just keep telling them assalamu alaikum, isn't it? Yes. When they answer, you say, yay, we are friends. Then you say, then what do you ask them? What's your name? Isn't it? You ask your name. Ask your friend, what's your name? What's your name? What do you say? What's your name in Arabic? How do you say what's your name in Arabic? Ma? Ma ismuki, if it's a girl. And if it's a boy? Ma ismuka, isn't it? So ask your friend ma smuki or ma smuka. What did they say? Did they say their name? Yes, I've had Abdullah. Yes, mashallah, very good. And after that, what will you ask your friend? What else can you ask? You say, welcome to our school, isn't it? You say, which school did you come from? Yeah? How are you? Yeah, you say, how are you? How old are you? Oh, yeah, you ask them, how old are you? Ask your friend, how old are you? How old did they say? How old? How old? 10 years. How many people are 10 years? How many people are 10 years? How many people are 7 years? 8 years? 9 years? 70 years? 50 years? The girls are ayayos. And the boys, they are awos. They're 70 years in school. Have you ever seen a 70-year-old person in school? Yes, they are there, isn't it? Yes, they are there. Some people didn't get a chance to go to school when they were small like you. Now they go to school when they are older, isn't it? Yeah. So you ask them, how old are you? After that, say where you come from. Where do you come from, isn't it? Which country do you come from? Ask your friend, which country do you come from? What did they say? Who comes from Kenya? How many people come from Kenya? How many people come from Somalia? How many people come from India? How many people come from America? How many people come from China? You come from China? Really? China? How many people come from Tanzania? Nobody? Oh, how many people come from Australia? Mashallah. Now, you said the people who come from America, isn't it? Now, how do the Americans say water? How do they say water? What? They say water. What do you say? You say, give me a cup of water. And how? And how do the people of Kenya say water? Maji. Maji. And the people of Somalia, how do they say water? Okay, the people of India, how do they say water? You don't know? Okay, now, today, we are going to prepare breakfast. We are going to prepare what?
Breakfast.
What is breakfast called in Arabic? Ghada. What is it called? Kura. You don't know in Arabic what is breakfast called? Futur. Futur or ghada. Futur. Futur is breakfast, isn't it? Yes. Now, when you want to prepare breakfast, first of all, in the morning when you wake up, when you're coming to school, what do you do first? You go to school. From the bed, you wake up and go to school. What do you do first? You're supposed to. Okay, listen. You wake up, you wash your face, isn't it? And then you brush your teeth. How do you brush your teeth? Show the people at home how you brush your teeth. Do you go up, down, or sideways? Okay, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Let's show them how you brush your teeth. Yes. And then after brushing your teeth, you take wudu, isn't it? How do you take wudu? We start with your hands. You start with your hands. How many times? 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then after your hands, you gargle water in your mouth, isn't it? How do you do it? Let's do it. Yes. How many times? 3 times. How many times? 3 times. 3 times. And then after your mouth?
No.
Your nose?
Yes.
Yes, then you do your nose. How do you do your nose? Do you take your nose and put it in the tap like this? Do you take a cup of water and put it in your nose?
No.
So you're supposed to take some water and rinse in your nose, isn't it? Then after your nose,
Your face.
your ears, your face. Let's wash our faces. How many times? 3 times. And after your face, your hair, your arms, and then your ears, and then your legs. Halas. And then when you finish, you put on your uniform and go to school. What do? You pray Salatul Fajr, isn't it? And after that, you eat. You drink milk. You drink milk and anjero. What do you drink? Milk and bread. So now, after that, we're going to prepare. What do you eat for breakfast? How many things do you eat for breakfast? How many people eat bread? How many people eat bread? How many people eat eggs? How many people eat mandazi? How many people eat? How many people eat chapati? How many people eat ugali? Eat ugali for breakfast? Sometimes. Oh, that's nice. How many people eat burger for breakfast? How many people eat pizza for breakfast? How many people eat anjero? How many people eat fish for breakfast? You eat fish for dinner. Fish is for dinner, not for breakfast. Even breakfast. Okay, so now, inshallah, after the break, we're going to take a short break. Then we're going to come back and see what you're going to make for breakfast today. Are you ready? Yes. Who's going to cook, the boys or the girls? The girls. Okay. So we'll take a short break and come back. Okay.
Abu Najma with kids.
So, we're going to prepare. We said the boys are going to cook what? Eggs. What's this? An egg. What's an egg called in Arabic? What's an egg called in Arabic? Beaver. Very good. Where does an egg come from? A chicken. Then this yellow thing, what is it called? A yolk. And the top part? The top part is? Eggshell. No, when it is cooked, when an egg is cooked, the yellow part is called a yolk, and the outer part is called the egg white. It's called the egg white. Okay, can you say egg white? Egg white. Yes. So do you eat the egg white or the egg yolk?
Egg white, egg yolk.
You don't eat both of them?
No.
You don't eat both of them?
No.
Are you sure? Okay, so what is this?
A rolling pin.
A rolling pin. What is it used for?
Chapati,
Chapati, pizza, and mandazi. Okay, now who does the rolling? Is it the girls or the boys? The girls. Okay, now you're going to tell me today we're going to make a cupcake. What's this? A cupcake. Which flavor is it? It's a chocolate cupcake. How do you know it's a chocolate cupcake? Because it's brown. Really? What if it was red? A strawberry. What if it was white? Vanilla. Wow. Who taught you all those flavors? Mashallah, you know them. Okay, so now the first thing, before you bake a cupcake, what are you supposed to do? First, we wash our hands, isn't it? With soap and water, you wash it very nicely. And you don't waste water. You don't waste? And then when your hands are all clean, they smell nice. They smell? Then you do this. Can you do that? It smells nice, right? Yes, it smells better. Then after that, you take an apron. What do you take? What is an apron?
The one
The one
the chef wears.
the chef wears when they cook. And then they close behind. And they put it on. Now you guys didn't bring an apron today. You have an apron? So let's imagine we have an apron on, okay? We're imagining. We are? Imagine. Close your eyes and imagine. Yes. So you put on an apron and then you take a bowl. What do you take? A bowl. A big one or a small one? A big one. And then what do you put inside it? Do you put flour or eggs? You put flour. Okay, let's put in the flour. How many cups? 3 cups. Okay, you put in 3 cups. You know the kids are going to try at home. How many cups? 2 cups. Okay, let's put 2 cups. Then,
1 cup.
and then what else do we put? Eggs. How many eggs? 2 eggs. So we take the egg and we break it and we put it. How many eggs? 2 eggs. And then what do?
Mix.
We mix it. It's called whisking. What do? We whisk it. So we whisk it. How many times? Round and round and round and round and round and round. After putting the eggs, after whisking the eggs, until we put water. What do we put? Sugar. How many people love sugar? Wow. So we put sugar. How many cups of sugar do we put? 5 cups of sugar. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But don't you think people will get sick from eating a lot of sugar? 5 cups of sugar is a lot. We remove. Let us remove. 5 minus 3 is? What is 5 minus 3? So let's remove 3 cups. What will we remain with? 2. Then after putting the sugar, what do? We whisk it again. What do? Then we go round and round and after that, we put it in the oven. It's still inside the bowl.
You remove it from the bowl.
How does it make this shape? How do we come up with this shape?
You mold it.
You mold it. You take something that is called a cupcake tin. What is it called? It has the shape of a cupcake. The shape of as round as the cupcake. Can you see this part? It's round, right? So we put it in the cupcake tin. But before putting the cupcake tin, we put cupcake liners. We put what? Cupcake liners. You know what are cupcake liners? They're the papers that are around the cupcake, okay? So I put the cupcake liners and then we put in the butter. We put in the butter, okay? Then we switch on the oven. How many people know how to switch on the oven? Know how to switch on the oven? Mashallah. So you switch on the oven and then you put in what? Actually, the meat. You put in the cupcakes. How long does it take? How long does it take to cook? 10 minutes. 10 hours. Who has a timer? We put on the timer, isn't it? Then we put it in the oven and we put on the timer. When it finishes, how do we know the timer is over? It's gonna make a sound, isn't it? Yes, very good. So it's going to make a sound and then we'll smell the aroma. We'll smell what? The aroma coming from the kitchen, isn't it? How do you smell the nice aroma? Let me see the boys. Boys, how do you smell the nice aroma? And the girls? The nice smell, isn't it? Yes. And then now we remove it and we wait for it to, and the mouth is watering. Yes. And the neighbors are asking, who is that? Someone is cooking something nice. Let's go to Haytham's house. Haytham, open for us. Haytham is making nice cupcakes. Are you going to open for them? No. Yes. Okay, now, after that, what do? We remove it from the oven and we let it cool down, isn't it? Or are you going to eat hot cupcakes? You're going to get burnt, right? So now, after that, when you finish, you're supposed to frost it. You're supposed to do what? To frost it. And then after frosting, what do you put? Sprinkles. What do you put? Sprinkles and chocolate and marshmallows and sukuma wiki. And what? And chocolate and cream, yes. So then after that, you eat it, isn't it? And then you share it with your neighbors and sisters and friends and nanny and parents and aunties and uncles and your cat. Do cats eat cupcakes? Yes, isn't it? Now, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he used to cook, isn't it? Yeah, he used to cook and clean. Now, if you cook and don't clean, who is going to clean up the mess? Auntie. No. Oh, you're supposed to clean yourself, isn't it? Yeah, because even the Prophet used to cook and to clean for himself. If he makes a mess, what does he do? He cleans it himself, right? You don't wait for and don't disturb people at home. You say, Auntie, please. No, you're supposed to clean up the mess. Yes. And because now we tell people to try out our recipe, right? Do you think they have written down the recipe? They should write it down, yeah? So they try it at home, but not alone. Are you going to try it alone? No, you shouldn't try it alone, yeah? Yes, with your mommies and your sisters and your neighbors. Are the boys going to cook? How many boys like to cook? How many boys like to cook? Some cook and others, some they don't cook. Okay, how many people can cook pizza? How many people can cook cupcakes? Now everyone knows how to make a cupcake, yeah? How many people can cook ugali? How many people can cook tea? How many people can make tea? How many people can make frog soup? How many people can make rat soup? Do we eat rats? Do we eat chicken? Do we eat crocodile? Do we eat lions? Yes. No. Okay, did you enjoy our cooking session? Did you enjoy? Yes, now you know how to make a cupcake, right? We didn't even get a bite. Oh, we're going to share this cupcake. All of us will share this cupcake. The two of it. What if I taste it and I tell you? Let me taste it, then I tell you, okay? I taste it. Are you ready? You want to hear how it is? And remember, you put 5 cups of sugar. Remember, I said 5 cups of sugar. We removed 3, and we remained with 2. Do you think it's going to be a lot of sugar?
No.
Okay, let me try. Don't look at me. What do you think? It's so yummy. It's the yummiest cupcake. Yay, clap for yourself. Does it taste? It tastes so nice. Yeah, so we're going to taste after this, okay? So, inshallah. And the tea? No, next time we're going to make the tea now. How do we make tea, okay? So in our next program, we're going to learn how we're going to make our tea. Super easy, yeah? Super easy. Yes. So, pili manga. Okay, tell the kids at home, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. It's nice to have you. Ma salam. Cheers. Ma salam. Kaherini. Bye bye. See you next week. Inshallah. Here on Horizon. from Alamin Academy. Bye bye. We'll miss you. Try our recipe. Tell them to try our recipe. Try making the cupcakes. And clean up the mess. Don't forget to clean up the mess. Oh, and don't forget to watch, share, and subscribe. Subscribe where? Subscribe where? And the bell. Where's the bell? Show them it's down. Where's the bell? Down, down, down. Okay, ma'assalam.
Abu Najma with kids.
We learn Quran, we learn Quran, we learn Quran, we learn Quran, we learn Hadith, we learn Hadith, we learn Hadith, we learn Hadith, we learn the duas, we learn the duas, we learn the duas, we learn the duas. We love a prophet, we love a prophet, we love a prophet, we love a prophet.
Abu Najma with kids.
Yeah.